What about AI? Are you familiar with AI?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. For real, though, are you?
Yeah.
So it's called artificial intelligence.
Right.
So it's
I
getting...
think it's a dangerous thing.
Of course it is. But somebody also made a great point that says, what's fire? Fire can be used for good or for bad, correct?
Right.
So that's going to be AI.
And AI will be used for good or bad.
100%.
Because human nature is evil.
Well, hopefully not all, but I do think that we do leans toward the bad before the good. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
We have to fight to be good. Do you agree with that?
No.
I don't have to fight to be... I think I'm more naturally good, but I definitely have temptations.
You can't fight to be good. You want me to tell you how to become good?
No, meaning like I'm naturally my state. I think I'm good, but I definitely...
What's good about you?
I don't want to hurt you.
What's good about you, though?
I don't want to see you in pain.
What's good about you?
These are things I don't...
Why don't you want to see me?
I don't want you to suffer.
Why do you not want me to suffer?
Because I would hate it if I suffered.
So it's about you and not about me.
I know, you're right.
That's not good.
Well, I was taught as a Catholic Christian.
Right, we're at the Pope now.
Well, hold on. I was do unto others as you want done unto yourself. Is that not a healthy way?
Yeah, but you ain't going to find that anywhere.
It's not. That's not true.
Uh-huh.
That's not true.
Where?
That's not true.
Where?
I let you live your life. You let me live my life.
But you're rare.
Okay, that's what I think. But let's go back for a second. People say that AI is summoning the demon that is the devil. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I've not heard that before, but I do know
on.
that because human nature is evil, AI is bringing out the worst in them. That's for sure. It's a temptation. It's a thrill for evil people to use AI to try to hurt others.
Okay, so you familiar with OnlyFans?
Okay. That's a dating thing?
More than that.
Oh, that's where the women are sluts?
Ish, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's men too, but mostly women.
Right. But mostly women.
Do you feel that we're living in a time when the society's more sexualized more than ever?
Yeah, because this is hell on earth. And in hell, sex is first.
Why?
Because it's a great thrill. It's a great thrill. And the women knows that. That's why if you notice, women are always showing skin. When the last time you seen a woman fully dressed?
Been a minute.
What?
Been a minute.
Yeah, because they know sex is just like drugs. They seduce you with sex. That's why they have the OnlyFans thing or whatever you call it, because that's what happens in hell. Sex becomes prevalent, and this is hell on earth inside of human beings.
Is hell an actual place?
Yeah, there is a hell below, but hell on earth lives inside of human beings, and it works through human beings to destroy that person and to destroy every person around them that is not aware of what's going on. It worked through human beings. Human beings are evil.
I don't agree with that part.
Why not?
Because I've met a lot of good people that are
You've
like...
never met a good person.
Come on, dude.
I promise you that.
Stop trolling.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
It's the truth.
No, you never met a good person.
So everyone's just an evil person.
Every human being, until they return to the Father, is evil.
What about people that are saved?
They are worse. They have no love.
Okay, let's go deeper. The Gaza Strip. What is your advice?
That Israel should take it back.
Ooh, he's coming in hot. You're going against UCLA and all those universities.
Because they hate Israel because it ain't about the land. Israel giving up a lot of land. Israel done a lot.
But they say Israel invaded their land.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
They want to push the Jews into the ocean. It ain't about the land at all. They hate the Jews, just like the blacks, and now some of the other people of color hate the whites, and they want to push you guys into the ocean.
So
for no reason at all, they hate them, because there's never a reason to hate. There's never a reason to be angry, but their hearts are wicked. And it's about that.
How do you think that resolves? If it does, it doesn't, does it?
No. Only because human hearts are evil, it's never going to resolve.
So what do you see happening?
Each human being got to overcome evil within themselves. All thoughts are all lies. All emotions are evil. Once you overcome that, you're going to live in your world. And what people don't know, there is another reality. There is another way of living, but it's from within, not from without. And when you can live from within by knowing yourself, it doesn't matter what's going on around you with your children, your family, your wife, your husband, the world, you won't be bothered by it at all. You will be protected by good. Good love. Love is children, and it will protect you. In spite of everything going on, you will have perfect peace because you are in control of your world, and you have become a whole person instead of the divided person. Anyone that has anger is divided. They're not whole. They're out of control. You want to be a whole, not a divided person. And when you drop that anger, I promise you, you'll become a whole person and you will have perfect peace.
Did you hear what you just said?
What?
That should be on a sweatshirt. You got to be whole,
Yeah.
not out of control.
Right. And a whole person is not out of control. They have no fear. They have no doubt. Now, they watch them, physically they watch themselves walking down the road, But you have no fear, no conflict, no worries, no doubt. You're not looking for love because you already have love. You're a whole person. And so you have perfect peace.
So would you say whole and you're in control of your soul?
Yes, 100%.
Can people have sex out of wedlock? Is that legal in your mind?
Out of wedlock?
Yeah. Do you have to be married to have sex?
No, they do it all the time. I had sex out of wedlock.
I know. So does that make you evil?
No. What make you evil is your wicked heart.
Your heart.
Yeah, the evil heart. Anyone that has anger or resentment is evil. And an evil person cannot enter into perfect peace. You're not going to get in. That's why you must forgive your mother or grandmother or whomever. And then you can enter into perfect peace because evil hate good. And so evil cannot enter into this place of where good is located. That's why you must go and forgive before you can enter into the kingdom.
And if you were president tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do?
I would, that's interesting. I don't know exactly what I would do because I have to find out what's going on first. But the one thing I would end all this phony idea about racism, I would bring back police. I would have tougher laws like we used to have at one time. I would make sure everybody work that can work. Nothing's free. The government is set up to help those who have a temporary issue going on. They were working and something went wrong and they need it temporarily. Maybe those people, right? But I would make sure that Americans take back control of their own lives and become free thinkers for themselves and not listen to what somebody else says.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to be independent again, the way it was in the good old days.
How would you deal with the homeless situation?
Homeless, one thing I would not give them, I would not give them a dime. I would not give them free houses. I would not give them I wouldn't give them free nothing and make them get up and do for themselves or die. Because they're just in the way. They're nothing but trouble. And they are so nasty and selfish and
homeless people?
Inconsiderate. They'll come to your establishment and dig things out of the trash can and if you have a bunch of boxes and things in there, they'll throw it all out, leave it on the ground, and walk away.
I mean, that's true. You can't say all homeless people are like that.
Yeah, they are.
The problem with you is, Jesse.
They're selfish.
The problem with you, Jesse, is
and don't look at them when you see them.
You're black and white. You never have any gray.
Yeah, I am white on the inside, black on the outside.
Yeah.
But listen, when you're walking down the road or you're about to get on the freeway, don't look at them.
Because you get hit for a $5.
Yes. They try to get you to look
Yeah, you get that fiver.
and they will control you.
So the homeless people control you with the looks.
Yeah, they look. Oh, and now you're emotional. You feel bad for them, and you give them money, and now you feel good. But you wish you had not done it, but you were weak, and you on an ego trip, and you needed the thrill. So you give them the money, and to see you say, oh, I was so nice to that homeless person. I gave that homeless person some money. You don't know you've been used by that homeless person.
So you're
I literally know aware of a person who pretended to be homeless. And
black or white?
Black.
Okay.
And they sat at different locations, businesses and things like that for years.
You're gonna say black. You say black. Black.
Well, black and slow. That's the blackness in me.
Okay.
I'm black and slow. And that homeless person would drive a beautiful pickup truck. And they were parking down the road from the location they were out there begging. And when it's time to leave, for them to leave, they would go and get in their truck. And then I saw the homeless person driving a nice car one day. And I'm like, oh, what you doing? Where you get that car from? And like, oh, I got a couple of these cars. I'm going to get my son one of these cars. And they went to take the car to the son, and the son didn't want it. And I'm like, I thought you were going to give that car to your son. Well, he didn't want it. And then I saw that homeless person recently. They were driving a black G-Wagon and yet begging in front of an establishment. I'm like, you have a G-Wagon? They're like, oh, yeah. And they like, my father died or something, they said, and gave me a ranch. And I'm like, so why are you out here begging? Well, I need some money to buy gas for the G-Wagon and pay for some stuff at the ranch.
So you're saying a person that you knew was homeless, was actually homeless, then got left money.
But they were not homeless. They were pretending to be homeless. Because they made more money being homeless than they did working. I remember once I saw this this same person there, and they had like a couple $1,000. They're like, look, Jesse, these people gave me a couple $1,000 today.
No.
Yeah, I promise you. I'm not making it up.
No, you made a couple doing what?
Begging for money.
Come on.
Because the people, for the thrill, and to think that they're good, they give the poor homeless person money.
So you're
especially
saying
if they're black.
you go hard on the blacks.